Hey, what's going on YouTube? The Acid Teasy here, just bringing you guys an update video on my SIG P320. As you can see, I have made a couple more changes to it, and it's still not done yet. So there's still some more things that I want to do to it, but we'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and get into the upgrades real quick. I picked up a Wilson Combat. This is the carry grip module from Midway USA. I was a little skeptical at first in purchasing this. It kind of reminded me, looking at it, of the original grip module that came with the SIG P320. But I had a friend who swore by it. He was like, no, you gotta get one. So I did. Picked one up, and I like it. It's a night and day difference between this grip module here. And I like this one a whole lot. But one of the things about this grip module that turned me off was it was a little difficult to get to the mag release. And as you can see there, I can get it without breaking my grip, but it requires me to kind of torque my hand and torque my thumb a little bit to actually push it in. This gun is clear, it's safe. There's nothing in the magazine. There's nothing in the chamber. Looking at this grip module, you can see there's a groove cut out for the thumb to come and fall right in place. And so I don't have to break my grip at all to press and release the magazine. So I like that a whole lot. And that's kind of why I really like this grip module. That would be the biggest reason. It is a little bit thinner. I've got huge hands, and I know there's some people in videos saying that if you got big hands, you may not like this grip module, but I actually like this better than the SIG grip module, their X carry. It also looks a little bit better, and I'm a huge fan of the stippling that they've done on the front and the rear strap. The side, it's not really that pronounced. For the most part, it's almost smooth. It does have a little bit more of a grippier surface than their carry model here, but yeah, it does feel better. I've stippled guns on my own, and I like the way that they've done this. This kind of reminds me of something that I would have done. I actually have a Glock that's very similar to that front strap, and I do like what they've done with the rear strap as well. And yeah, so you can kind of see the profile there and where it gets thin, and that allows the web of your hand to just wrap around and really choke up on the firearm. So that helps with managing recoil. Another thing I picked up here was the Streamlight TLR H1. This is their high lumen output. I want to say this one is 1,000 lumens. It's pretty bright. It'll probably, yeah. So one of the things I noticed about this, and it's not going to pick up in there, but for home defense, sometimes it can wash out the dot. The setting that I typically like to have it on, it will wash out. So I've actually been running the dot a little bit brighter. And that's another reason why I like this Holosun, because it'll save on that battery life, because it has that auto switch off. So if the gun's just sitting for about 10 minutes, that light will cut off. And when you pick it up, it automatically cuts on. So I've been running the dot a little bit brighter than I normally would. And that's simply because when I activate the light, it would wash out. So yeah, but other than that, the only other thing that I've done to this was I picked up some black 21 round mags. I've got a couple of the flat dark earth ones, but I wanted to get some black ones. I'm actually going to get some more, and I picked those up from Gun Mag Warehouse. So as far as the gun goes, it is not done yet. I still want to get the DPM recoil reduction springs and put those in here. Those are out of stock right now at Rainier Arms, so I'm just waiting for those to come back in stock, and I'll pick them up. And I also picked up, and I'm going to be doing a video on this a little bit later, but I picked up a Safariland holster, and forgive me, I think it's the 63. It's either the 6360 or the 6390. It's in that series of duty holsters. This one I purchased from RDR Gear, and they have some amazing shipping. Like, I ordered this thing on Friday, and I had it by Tuesday. So that was this was Tuesday of last week. So that, I wasn't expecting it to come that fast, but I really do appreciate it. It comes with a plastic hood that will cover your optic to protect it from getting debris and stuff like that on there. And it also had kind of a guard on here that raised up. I took those off because this is, for me, it's just going to be a range holster. I'm not a police officer or anything like that, so I won't be doing any duty type stuff. It'll just more or less be a comfortable range holster. I also put the QLS system on here so that I can simply remove the holster if I want to. I also got the low ride, and it's not in the video, but I have the low ride belt loops, and I'm waiting for the lag strap to come in so that I can run the gun just slightly lower, more or less on the hip than up on the waist. So look forward to that coming in as well. I think that'll be here tomorrow or Wednesday. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Having a little trouble trying to do it through the viewfinder, but yeah, so it looks pretty good. And then just to get it to release, you simply press down on that button and it releases. So I'm going to be getting a lot of dry fire practice in with this, and look forward to getting a video out on it. I've got another holster as well that I'll be doing kind of a comparison with, but I want to get to an outdoor range, and there's one about 45 minutes away from that I hope to join up pretty soon and be able to get some outdoor shooting videos done. So stay tuned for that. There's more stuff coming, and just look forward to bringing you guys more content. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and just be safe. Have a good one. Peace.